the biggest spider I have ever seen in my entire life. In real life. Holy shit. Okay, do you see it? Do you see it? What is this? It's huge. I'm gonna just scream for a while and just scream for a while. Oh my God. What is that? Why is it so big? You even see it? I'm scared. It's under the plasma. I'm scared. You can see it a little bit better now. Can you see that? That is huge. I can hear it walking. It is terrifying. Why? How did that get in here? How? I'll let it go. What is that? Ooh. I lit it out and it was immediately trying to run back to my door. So I ended up using the drywall repair patch thing to scrape it, not scrape it, but kind of sweep it back to the grass area. And I think I ruined one of its legs because now it's like all curled up. So I just kind of kept on doing it all the way to back of the grass because I don't want it to go back inside. That was the biggest spider I've ever seen. That was terrifying. I already kind of feel like it's on me. I hope you don't mind my shiny face. It's just like the foundation that I'm using right now is a little sticky for me. But anyway, I got my little breakfast, which is kind of, it's 2:30. This is my lunch, I guess. This morning, I didn't have time to cook anything, so I just had not toasted sourdough bread with a couple pieces of butter on it, because I have to eat something before the job. This is, can I show this without spilling everything? This is chorizo scrambled with avo tapatio and toasted sourdough bread. And there's tomatoes in there. I just pretty much wiped out my entire fridge and I'm gonna go grocery shopping at Target today. So I can go get some makeup there. Because the powder that I have is just not, it's not cutting it. My face is so sticky. As most of you know, I got out of a 7-year relationship end of November, so like say December of 2021, and then in 2022 January I just up and left everything and moved states. It just kind of had to be done. Like, the relationship was sizzling down for a while and there was nothing that I could have said or he could have said to kind of salvage it at that point. I was just unhappy. He was probably really unhappy for a pretty long time. Well, I met someone and then I realized after the first date that, okay, this is platonic. And he's like my friend now. And then so I tried going on another date, and that went well. And something happened the other day, although I'm realizing like I've been kind of having this in the back of my head. Like, look, I don't think I've ever really dated. I think it's always been like, oh, let's hang out, we're just friends, and then it turned into something, you know? Well, I don't know how to do this. I'm just getting older and I just feel like at a certain point, I'd like to just decide if I want to be alone forever or, you know, it's even worth looking. Hello, I am on my way to my 10:30 job, which is to remove and put a shelf that's inside of a custom-built closet to a different level, I think, or maybe to a different area. I'm not exactly sure. I saw like the screw things on the bottom, but she was like, we need someone with a tool of some sort and like a very precise hand so that you don't damage the wood. I'm like, I wonder which piece. It might be a piece that's like integral to the structure, but I'm pretty sure it's like a customizable height one, so I'm not really sure what she's talking about. So that job ended up being a lot easier than I had expected. I kind of suspected that that could be these things. It was like the shelving unit in a closet system or like a wardrobe, but it's like you can't just like pick it up and move it, and it's like the little, it doesn't sit on those little pins you just stick in the holes. It's actually locked in with cam locks, but like the cam posts are super small. But anyway, there was like 6 on each shelf. The other shelf on the other unit that he wanted me to move, that only had 4 cam locks for some reason. But yeah, it's just kind of like awkward to get into because you have to stick a screwdriver all the way into the inside of the closet, and like you have to do it, you know, make sure you actually fit in the slot to unlock the cam lock. But when you have like drawers and like another shelf under, it's kind of awkward to get inside. But everything is pretty easy to remove. Like the drawer, you just like click the plastic thing at the bottom and it just popped out, and I had to remove one of the cabinet hinges in order to get the screwdriver underneath, like straight instead of at an angle. But that one was also like flipping that little button at the bottom or at the back, and it just pops right off. So yeah, I was done in 30 minutes to move 2 shelves. And now I'm gonna email a previous client of mine that wanted me to fix bifold doors. There's so many houses with bifold doors here. I've never seen so many in California, but here it's just like every closet is a bifold door. But their bifold doors, like the top the piece that would have a wheel at the end, right? It's actually a plastic piece, and so it's not sliding. Like you have to guide the pin in order for it to open and close. So the task was to put that door back because it just popped out completely, which I did. But then I was like, it's like the hardware is shitty. So I suggest swapping it out with wheels, but I think the track that it has installed right now is too small to use a wheel. But I don't know. So I'm gonna give them some options because I didn't measure and everything. I love you. Go relax. I'll do some work before I gotta go to my next one. He was right here. There he is. Cooler.